Question says, what is the purpose of guard bands? Guard bands are basically used in frequency division multiplexing. So what happens? So when we use multiplexing techniques, so we use multiplexer, and multiplexer takes signals from various sources, source 1, source 2, source 3, and combines into one signals. And when it do so, there is a chance of that in case of frequency division multiplexing, there is a chance that these signals are interfering with each other. So to avoid that, we introduce a we introduced unused frequency between them, bands between them. This process is called, or this is called guard bands. So what is the purpose? Purpose is to save channels from interference. Mark these keywords interference by providing gaps between their frequency ranges. It also prevents crosstalk, noise, interference from other modulated signals on the same transmission medium. So if we see this figure, or we can draw this figure in the exam also. So this is the frequency or this is the signal. So when no guard band are used, we can see there is one signal, another signals, and these are overlapping. Overlapping means there is a interference. But when guard bands are used, we can see this is one signal, proper one signal, another signal, another signal. We can see this is 3 kilohertz, and in between this two, this part is a guard band. We have introduced a frequency band unused, which is unused. In between these two signal also, we can see this part. This part is called guard band. Now, second part is in FDM, suppose there are three signal sources, each having a bandwidth of 300 megahertz. Find the minimum bandwidth of the path if 10 megahertz guard bands are used. So to find the minimum bandwidth, we need to know these two formulas. So total bandwidth formula is number of signals into signal bandwidth plus number of guard bands into guard bandwidth. So, and the number of guard bands equal to number of signal minus ones. If we see in the above figure, there were three signals, 1, 2, and 3. So if there are three signals and we are inserting guard bands between the signals, that means for three signals, we need two guard bands. So in this above questions, there were three signals. So number of guard bands will be 2, right? 3 minus 1, that is 2. Now total bandwidth is equal to number of signal is 3 and the signal bandwidth is 300 megahertz plus number of guard bands is 2 and guard band bandwidth is 10 megahertz. 900 megahertz plus 20 megahertz, which is equal to 920 megahertz.